Welcome children. In our today's class we are going to discuss about valency, and we will see some structures of some molecules. Okay, some simple molecules which we have done already. So those again we are going to discuss. Okay, so let's start. First of all, valency. This is just the combining power of elements. Okay, this is combining power of elements. So this we will call as valency. Suppose if we take the example of water molecule, we know the structure, we know the formula of water is H2O. Now if we see the structure, one oxygen atom is there along with two hydrogen atoms. Okay, now see, as oxygen is having this, we will call as hands. Suppose oxygen is having two hands. Here you can see that two hands are there with oxygen, and with each hand it can hold one atom of hydrogen. That's why we will call oxygen's valency as 2. So the valency of oxygen, this is, we will take as 2. Okay, now here in the same manner, hydrogen atom, one hydrogen atom is having one hand only. Okay, so with this one hand it can hold the hand of oxygen. So hydrogen's valency we will say as 1. Okay, as hydrogen is having only, see, we have drawn only a single bond from hydrogen. That means hydrogen is having only one hand. That's why its valency will be 1. Okay, so oxygen's valency is 2 and hydrogen's valency is 1. Now as oxygen is having two hands, so its valency must be fulfilled. That's why it requires two hydrogen to fulfill its valency. And here we have got the structure of oxygen. In this structure of hydrogen, hydrogen and oxygen, when they will combine, we have got the structure of water. Okay, now if we discuss, if we see the structure of carbon dioxide, then what happens? For that, let us draw the structure of carbon dioxide. This in the project we have done. Okay, so this is a linear structure, we will say. In a single line we can draw the structure of carbon dioxide. Okay, now here you can see from carbon how many hands we have drawn? 4 hands. Okay, so carbon's valency will be 4. And how many hands we have drawn from each oxygen? 2. From this oxygen 2 hand, and from this oxygen 2 hand. Okay, so for each oxygen we have drawn 2 hands, so its valency will be 2. Okay, so here also we have got the valency of oxygen is 2. That's why C4, carbon's valency is 4 and oxygen's valency is 2. Now as we have seen how means during the construction of the formulas, how we have got the formula: carbon's valency 4 and oxygen's 2. Okay, we have to cross it. So this 4 will go to oxygen and this 2 will go to carbon. So how we will write? C2O4. Okay, now simplify this. Take the simple ratio. So this will be CO2. Okay, so this is the formula of carbon dioxide, no? Okay, now what happens if we see the formula of calcium oxide? Different oxides are there, no? So let us see how the formula of calcium oxide will be. What will be the formula of calcium oxide? CaO this is the formula now. Now how we will draw this? This. Okay. Now from this we can say, we know that oxygen's valency is 2, that's why 2 hand from oxygen, and from calcium also we have drawn 2 hand. That means calcium's valency is also 2. Okay. Calcium's valency is also 2. So from this also, from the structure also, we can predict the valency of any element. Okay. If we know the valency of other element, suppose for oxygen we already know the valency of oxygen is 2, and as this structure we have got, that means we have not written anything there, subscripts. Okay. That means the same valency as of oxygen, that will be there for calcium also. Okay. Otherwise we have to write the structure in some other means, other ways. Okay. Just like sodium oxide, how we write? Na2O. So this 2 we know this is the valency of oxygen. As we cross the valency during the writing of the formulas, and sodium's valency must be going to oxygen. So nothing is written there, that means 1 is there. Okay. That means from this we can say sodium's valency will be 1. Okay. Sodium's valency will be 1 and calcium's valency will be 2. Okay. So Na2O, this one we don't write, we write only Na2O. Two things are there in this construction of the formulas. If same valency will be there, that means both we are like for calcium oxide, if we say, so how we are writing? Calcium's valency is 2 and oxygen's valency is also 2. So this 2 from calcium will go to oxygen as a subscript, and for the valence of oxygen will go to calcium as subscript. So Ca2O2. Okay, this should be the formula, but as both are same, both are 2, 2, that's why we don't write this. We just write CaO. Okay, and in the same manner, if 1 is there, so that one also we don't show in the formula. So this is next. Let me tell you all from the valency of which elements we have to remember. So few only we have done, which are there only in the book. So those valencies we are going to do. Student activity, page number 47. Okay. So here sodium, aluminium, sodium, chlorine. You have this one is wrong. Okay, chlorine's valency will be 1. So this here it is written 2 in one place, and in another one it is written 1. Okay, so the first one where chlorine's valency is given 2, combining power of chlorine is given 2, that you cut and you make it. It is written no chlorine 2. This is wrong. Okay, so you make it calcium. Okay, this will be that you this change you do. Okay, because calcium's valency is not given there. So iron 2, zinc 2, aluminium 3, oxygen 2, sulfur 2, and chlorine 1. Okay, so this much will be enough. And molecular formula, table number 4.7. Molecular formula. Achha, this is page number 47. This one, from this page you have to do table 4.7, 4.8. Achha, formula of molecules of some common elements. This also you can do. Maximum you know. Maximum of this you know. Okay, so this if you want you can do. We have done also this atomicity and all. This we have done. Okay, and table number 4.9, this one. Okay, this three will be enough. And few we are practicing, no, from the exercise. Few I think we have done, like the project which is given, combining power of sodium, calcium, aluminium and zinc. So write the formula of their chlorides, oxides and sulfides. This also we have done, no. So this also you practice. So only this much from this molecular formula. No need to worry, just these things I think now whatever confusion was there, that is clear, I hope. So you just practice in this manner. Okay, today up to this, take care, have a nice day. Thank you.